Good morning. Today we are going to see about sensory organs. There are five sensory organs: eyes, nose, tongue, ear, and skin. The senses of touch. The skin allows us to have senses of touch. What are the functions of the skin? Protection. When you're having computer accessories like keyboard and mobile phones, we are placing scratch cards. So what is the functions of scratch cards? That scratch card that protect our accessories. Like that, our skin protect the body from infection, injury, and water loss. The sense of touch is distributed throughout the body. Nerve endings in the skin and other part of the body transmit sensations to the brain. Some parts of the body have larger number of nerve endings and therefore are more sensitive. Four kinds of touch sensation can be identified: cold, heat, contact, and pain. Hairs on the skin magnify the sensitivity and act as an early warning system for the body. The finger fruits and sexual organs have the greatest concentration of nerve endings. The sexual organ have erogenous zones that when stimulated start a series of endocrine reaction and motor response resulting in orgasm. And the skin maintains our body temperature. It helps us regulate body temperature through perspiration. Without the nerve cells in our skin, we could feel warmth, cold, and other sensations. Sweat cools off of the body. Goosebumps keep the heat in. Sense of touch. The nerve endings in our skin can tell if something is hot, cold, smooth, or rough. They can also feel if something is hurting you. Your body has about 20 different types of nerve endings that all send messages to our brain. What are the three layers of the skin? Epidermis, the outer layer of the skin. It is a tough protective outer layer. It is about as thick as sheet of paper over most parts of the body, constantly flaking off and being renewed. So this is epidermis layer of the skin. Next one is dermis. The middle layer of the skin is dermis. The dermis contains nerve endings, how things feel. Blood vessels, it carries the blood. Oil glands produce sebum. Sweat glands produce sweat. And subcutaneous. Subcutaneous is bottom of the layer, made mostly of fat. It helps our body stay warm, absorb shocks. Each hair on our body grows out of a tiny tube in the skin called follicle. Every follicle has its roots way down in the subcutaneous layer and continues up through the dermis. So this is the cross section of skin. The skin contains different parts. Epidermis, already said, dermis, subcutaneous, oil glands, sweat glands, hair, nerves, blood vessels, and fat cells. So these are all some main parts of the skin. This is something cross section of skin. I hope you all understood about sensory organs, skin. We'll see in next